And everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a series here against the Cubs as we start the month of June. Taking a look back here, we took 2 out of 3 against the Cardinals, and then we proceeded to lose game 1 to Chicago 6-10. Now, you may see a different face here on the mound. It's not Frankie Montas, instead it is Jack Flaherty. And he will go off against Drew Smyly here. So, wow, Drew Smyly's 5-0 this season. Good for him. Anyways, the Cubs are in first. We are 5.5 back, so they've created some distance because we've gone 4-6 in our last 10. They've gone 8-2, so not great. But we can make up some ground with some wins today. So, yes, we did trade for Jack Flaherty. The Tigers offered me Flaherty for Montas straight up, so I went ahead and took it, and let me explain to you why. So, Jack Flaherty's 28 years old, 74 overall, higher potential, yes, but still ratings-wise very similar to Montas. In fact, let's take a look at Montas. So, Montas is only 31. He's 74 overall. They make about the same money. Flaherty is making $16 million for a 1-year deal, and Montas is making Flaherty's making $14 million. Montas is making $16 million. So we went ahead, and I was just like, okay, I'll take that deal. So let's look at Jack Flaherty really quick. So he started 10 games so far, 2-5, 56 2/3 innings. 29 earned runs with an ERA at 4.6, which is around where he's been the past 3 years. This year, last year, and the year before that in St. Louis. He's had 4 quality starts and .2 WAR. So, Flaherty has a lot of upside. However, he is a little bit older. He's in probably what you would consider to be, his peak. He's not the Cardinals ace that he was from like 2017 to 2021. But, you never know what you might get with Flaherty. He can always develop into something. But I just thought this would be kind of a fun little trade to do, and so we're going to see him pitch today. So, the fun thing about this game is we are going to play on quick counts because I'm just going to upload this basically straight to YouTube. Let me make sure our lineup is what I want it to be. Yeah, I'll let him start and write. Okay. So yes, this game will be just a full stream basically uploaded to YouTube because I won't have the time to really edit the next several days. So here's the Cubs lineup. You see everybody's kind of hot. Horner, Bellinger, Schwarber. Okay, I didn't know they had Schwarber. So they bring him back. I didn't see that in the transactions page, but I must have missed it somewhere. So, it looks like we're under the lights here at Wrigley. You don't see that every day. I was really expecting this to be an afternoon game, but here's Drew Smyly, 5-0 in 10 starts, 3 ERA. Not bad for the veteran lefty. And like I said, we'll be playing with quick counts on. Here's TJ Friedl. He's kind of cooled off since his hot start against the Dodgers, coming off the IL 2 weeks ago. There's a sinker for a strike from Drew Smyly to start the game, 1-2. Friedl the other way into left, and that'll drop in for a leadoff hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ellie.
Taking that pitch the other way. May Player of the Month, Jose Altuve from Houston. Oh, I didn't get to see it. Bobby Miller and Clay Holmes are your pitchers of the month. I really thought maybe Montas could have done it, but he kind of slowed down significantly at the end there. All right, here's Ellie De La Cruz. So Smiley throws a curve, sinker, and a cutter. So he succeeds with just 3 pitches. Oops. I don't know why I swung at that. So maybe Rhett Lauder can succeed with 3 pitches. We talked about that in last week's video. Joe Ryan with 72 strikeouts on the season already. Good for him. He's out for the year in real life.
Nope.
Acuna with already 22 home runs. Into the hole, into left field, and another hit for the Reds.
The second baseman, Matt McLean.
Tyler Stevenson gets in on the fun. Not really known to pull the ball, but he gets on base, so I can't complain. Matt McLean can make this a 1-0 Reds game right here. Popped up into foul ground. That'll get into camera well out there. 1-2 the count.
Ball 2.
2-2. 25 runs for McLean, third on the team. I'd like to know where he would rank in RBIs, but
3-2.
we don't get to see that. Steer on deck. Steer has a .321 average with runners in scoring position, so if we could draw the walk, that'd be great. Instead, that's up the middle. Friedel's going to come around. And here's the throw from Bellinger. He is safe. So the throw is a little off target. Matt McLean drives in one with a base hit up the middle, and the Reds take a 1-0 lead. Here's Steer with that .321 average with runners on. Runners at the corners with 1 out. He's got a 2-1 count now. That's a bad pitch to swing at. There's that double play the fan might want. However, we take a 1-0 lead, so I'll take that. Matt McLean driving him in with a clean base hit up the middle. And we can't do anything more because I swung at ball 3. So here is Jack Flaherty's Reds debut. 10 starts with the Tigers, 2-5 with a .461 ERA, 1.5 WHIP. Let's hope he has some success with a change of scenery. The hot Nico Horner. 43 runs for him this season, which is good for 4th in the National League. He always turns into such a pesky hitter in MLB The Show. I love him. Ground ball to Steer, playing at third today. 1 out. So yeah, they have Kyle Schwarber. I'll have to see what they did to get him. Dominic Smith out at first. Miguel Amaya. Smith has been hot there in the 8-hole. 10 games, 10 for 33. Good for him. And here is Seiya Suzuki, first on the Cubs in average, but he's down 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Okay. Stevenson calling for the knuckle curve away. Suzuki gets a piece of it. Got him. The slider gets him. 2 outs for Flaherty in the first. One to Bellinger. 1-2. I'm going to try the cutter inside. Let's see if we can get a swing and a miss here. Got him! 2 strikeouts in the first for Jack Flaherty. So far, so good against this hot Cubs lineup.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Jonathan India climbing in.
Jonathan.
He's having himself a pretty good year, I would say. Hit to Morrell at third.
Oh.
Easy out.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Stuart Fairchild having a good year.
Fairchild.
We don't hit for a lot of power, but we do hit for contact, it seems like. And I'll take that. Another ground ball to Morrell.
He's out.
And he's out.
Batting 8.
Hitters count for Christian Encarnacion. 9-game hitting streak for him. Probably need to move him up in the lineup with those numbers right there.
That's ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
His 8 home runs are tied for first on the team, so a little lineup adjustment maybe for Encarnacion. 3-2. Although he seems to be thriving in that 8 spot, so maybe we keep him there. Ah, good cutter. Called strike 3. That was a good pitch from Smiley.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Kyle Schwarber coming back home to Chicago. He's going to climb in here with a 2-1 count. Look at those numbers. 304 average for him. This game's not realistic one bit. But he's back in Chicago DHing, and he hits a ball hard to McClain for the first out.
Batting 5th. Not shortstop.
Dansby Swanson. 271 average. Again, this Cubs team, they're playing some good baseball. 8-2 in their last 10. All of their hitters so far have been hitting. And if guys like Drew Smiley are going 5-0, the Cubs are dangerous right now. 1-2 to Swanson.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 2. Full count as the sinker misses low. Got him. 3rd strikeout for Flaherty. One and 1 to Ian Happ. Strike 2. Strike 3. 4 strikeouts through 2 for Jack Flaherty in his Reds debut. He's looking pretty good. The number 9 hitter for us, Raimel Tapia, getting the start today. He has a little bit better numbers against lefties than Will Benson does.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's see what he can do. 7 runs in his last 10 games. So he's been a nice pickup for us. Hard hit to Horner. Good range, makes the play. Robs Tapia of a base hit. But yeah, I really enjoyed having him on the bench. Cannot complain one bit. TJ Friedel with a 2-2 count. Fouled off. Ripped foul. Up the middle. He's 2 for 2 today.
Now batting, the shortstop.
1 and 1 for Ellie. hit routinely out there to left center. Easy play. 2 outs now. It's going to be up to Matt McLean once again to get the Reds on the board. Friedel's got some speed, so he can, run the bases if McLean finds a gap. I'm sorry, it's Stevenson, not McLean. Matt McLean is on deck, though. With a 3-2 count, runners will be going with the pitch. That's into the gap. Seiya Suzuki's going to be able to cut it off. So it'll be up to Matt McLean with runners at the corners once again, just like the first inning. Let's see if he can bring him home. Stevenson able to get on base for his second hit of the night. Late on that sinker. 1-2. Chopped foul. Ooh, I'm glad we made contact a little bit, but that was a ball. Ooh, that was nasty. So McLean can't come through. We strand runners at the corners here in the third. On to the bottom of the third. Christopher Morel climbing in. He's got himself a nice hitter's count, 2-1. 2-2. As he fouls off the fastball. Got him. 5 strikeouts for Flaherty. The hot-hitting Dominic Smith is in the driver's seat with a 2-1 count. Hit high and deep, but foul into the seats. Into left. That'll be the first hit for the Cubs. So Dominic Smith continues his hot hitting. And Miguel Amaya climbs in with a runner at first, 1 man down. Fouls off the slider, 1-2. Fouls off the curveball, barely gets a piece, caught lunging over the plate there. So let's change the eye level and go inside with the fastball. It's a piece. Now I'm going to try a sinker inside to get the double play. Instead, we'll get our 6th K of the game. Lineup's flipping over. And it's going to be up to Nico Horner to keep the inning alive for Chicago. He's in a 2-1 hitter's count. Hit back to the mound. Flaherty showing off the glove as he helps himself out to get the final out in the 3rd inning. On to the 4th. 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the Reds. Smiley getting low on energy. Two for 4 last night, 2 doubles from Steer. Get hard, but right at Dansby. Jonathan Indy has had 2 hits in yesterday's game, 0 for 1 so far here tonight. Fouls the sinker off of Amaya, it sounds like.
That's ball
2-2. Grounded to Dansby once again. He's busy out there this happened. Then he gets India. Close play, but 2 outs for Smiley in the 4th. Christian Encarnacion back in with a 1-1 count. Big cut and a miss on the curveball. 1-2. Hit hard. Ooh, a diving play by Nico Horner. He has made some spectacular plays out there at second base. Let's watch this one again. What a stop. Beautiful. I love Nico Horner. I really thought, when I was messing around with things offline, I really thought about trading for him. The Cubs would want Friedel and Lodolo, maybe? No, not Lodolo. It was somebody else. Encarnacion with a good stop there down the line. Texted to bag himself for the out. Anyways, I don't remember who they wanted. I know they wanted Friedel for him, but that would be silly. India, maybe? Anyways, it's not going to happen, but Nico Horner is so much fun in these games. He develops into such a beast. If y'all have seen my Mariners franchise from last year, whenever we played the Angels, he was always giving us trouble. Always. Two outs now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
2-1 for Schwarber. Fouled off. Got it. I think that's 7 strikeouts now for Jack Flaherty. So maybe all he needed was to come back to the NL Central. He's held the Cubs to just 1 hit so far through 4. 1-2 count to Encarnacion. Makes contact, hits it right to Swanson though. 1 out. So Smiley seems to have settled in. Had a rocky 3rd, but has had a clean 4th and so far a clean 5th. Cutter gets Tapia to swing and miss. Cubs do have a couple guys in their bullpen. Almonte and Leiter? Yeah, Leiter Jr., okay. Tapia staying alive. 29 balls, 51 strikes for 80 pitches through 4 1/3. Tapia's on base. Another ball hit up the middle. Of course, with quick counts, pitch count I don't really look at that much. I don't know. It just seems like it's too high. But maybe it's accurate. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of baseball this year, if I'm being honest. So that'll be it for Drew Smiley. Craig Counsell comes out, pats his pitcher on the back. He goes 4 1/3, giving up only the run. 81 pitches so far for him. And here is a guy who wasn't even warming up in the bullpen, but Keegan Thompson. 3.4 ERA. Lefty's hitting 276 against him, so that bodes well for Friedel and De La Cruz. 20 games for him, 41 1/3 innings. Friedel climbs in with a 1-1 count. Tapia at first. Fastball high, swung on and missed. Does Tapia have speed? And he doesn't have a lot of speed, so I won't worry with it. Up the middle. Another base hit. Friedel is 3 for 3 with 3 singles today. So lefties continue to hit Keegan Thompson well. De La Cruz pops it up into foul ground. Not great when you had a 2-2 count. He will be the second out of the inning, so the Reds threatening once again to score with the runner in scoring position, but 2 outs. And Tyler Stevenson is up, 3-1. Matt McLean on deck. Keegan throws a fastball, cutter, curve, changeup, and 2-seam, so he's got a lot of variety in his pitches. Stevenson hits it high and deep to center. Bellinger on the run, settles under it, tosses up the glove in the sun, and makes the catch. So Thompson and Smiley work together to get out of the 5th. We have 7 hits, but only 1 run to show for it so far. Dansby climbing in with a 1-1 count. 2-1. Ooh, a sinker right down the middle. Swung on and missed. Got him. A fastball. Blow it right by him. 8th strikeout today. I will be curious to see as the game goes on how Flaherty will do in these middle innings. Oh. And right as I speak, Happ crushes it to left field. And this game is tied at 1 apiece. But yeah, if you remember Montas' start against the Dodgers before we traded him, you know, he was cruising through 4. And then around the 5th and the 6th inning, all of his pitches were missing up. They weren't breaking like at all. So Ian Happ ties this game. Just a second hit for the Cubs. And not much you can do about that. Into the bleachers. But we have had many opportunities to score more than 1 run, so that's kind of on us. Flaherty's pitching a gem.
He's out.
2 outs now.
Now batting.
1-1 to Dominic Smith. He had the first Cubs hit. And he'll have the third Cubs hits. He's 2 for 2. Again, he's just been really hot for them, so I think he's playing at third, and good for him. Miguel Amaya pops it up into foul ground over by the tarp. Encarnacion is there. So the Cubs tied on an Ian Happ solo home run, unfortunately. So we need to get something going here against the Cubs bullpen. On to the 6th.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the second baseman, Matt McLean.
Hey.
1-2 to McLean.
That's the ball.
Ooh, I thought that was strike 3 because that was a similar spot to that cutter. And probably a little bit closer than that cutter. But instead, it is a ball. Thompson out of gas. Fastball misses low. Full count. Steer on deck. Righty's hitting below 200 against Keegan this year. There's a base hit. Matt McLean leads off the Reds inning with a base hit. So hit number 8. Let's please see if we can get some runs out of this.
The third baseman, number 7.
Spencer Steer climbing in versus righties. He's hitting 288, so reverse splits kind of year for him so far. Probably hasn't faced a lot of lefties, though. Only 5 RBIs against lefties, so I'm going to chalk that up to just not really seeing. Ooh, I should have swung at that. Not really seeing a lot of lefties, but 1 and 2. Into the right, Suzuki right at it. Bad luck for Steer.
The batter, number 6.
They are really going to keep him out there.
Jonathan India.
Let's see if India can do something.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
India has 33 RBIs, which is good for second on the team.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're going. Go, McLean, go. And he'll make it up to second base. So a base hit could possibly score McLean there. And it's 2-2. 3-2. Ooh, Fairchild is not the guy you want on deck. Ball 4. So India was down in the count 1-2. And now has a walk. So let's see if Stuart Fairchild can do something here. Chopped to Horner.
Got him.
Okay, so that they elect to go to the easy route out at first. 2 men out, and it's going to be up to Encarnacion. Runners at second and third. Let's see if the youngster can come through. Not when you swing at pitches like that.
2 strikes.
Fastball misses in.
Full count.
Full count. And it hits him.
Ball got it.
So the bases are loaded for Raimel Tapia,
Now batting, right fielder.
and they kept him in the game. Again, lefties hitting better than righties against him. Fouled off. 1-2. Tapia could give us the lead here.
Ball.
2-2. Fastball misses up. Oh, I popped it up. No! Cutter inside, and Keegan Thompson is blessed with a miracle. Nothing doing here in the 6th. Can't make anything happen.
Leading off for the Cubs.
1, 2, and 3 for the Cubs. Horner grounds it to De La Cruz.
He's out.
1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
1-1 to Suzuki. I guess Happ is the one who's out in the left. I've been trying all night to think of who is behind or who is in the left.
Ball. That pitch is
Doesn't
out.
bite. Got him. Strikeout number 9. Have a game, Jack Flaherty.
The center fielder.
Okay, here's Cody Bellinger. He's got a 2-1 count.
Bellinger.
He's a little dangerous.
That's a ball.
3-1. So I'm going to throw a sinker in hopes I can get him to ground out. 3-2. Ooh, that's a dangerous location for Bellinger. Hit to right, Tapia on the run. We got away with it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 6. Still tied at 1.
Now pitching for the Chicago.
All right, Mark Leiter Jr. comes in.
38.
Again, lefties hitting 250, righties 179. 1.4 ERA. He has been excellent for the Cubs out of the pen. 1, 2, and 3 for us to start this 7th.
Outside. That's a ball.
Leiter throws a splitter, sinker, cutter, 12-6, and fastball. So expect a lot of pitches low.
Ball. That's pitch out.
3-1.
Hey.
That's fine. Full count. That was ball 4, but, you know, I wasn't sure, so had to foul it off to be safe. 3-2, one more time. Oh, the splitter gets me. I hate the splitter.
Hey.
Okay, why am I swinging at it again?
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Hit to Horner. Easy play, 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
3-1 to Tyler Stevenson. He has been on base already today. Run, Stevenson, run! Nothing doing in the 7th. All right, Flaherty's coming out here for the 7th here. This might be his last inning. In fact, I should probably get somebody warming up.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Two and 2 to Schwarber. Fouled off. Fouled off again. Got him! 10 strikeouts for Flaherty. Dansby Swanson climbs in. 1-1 count for him as well.
Nope.
Like so many of his teammates.
That's ball 3.
That's okay. Whatever. 3-1.
Hey.
Big cut by Dansby. 3-2.
Helpful.
Flaherty kicks and delivers. And Dansby gets on. Reaches on a 1-out base hit past the shortstop, De La Cruz. So let me just warm somebody up. Ian Happ, of course, homered his last time. We don't want a repeat of that. Down the line. Foul. Just missed extra bases by a hair.
Ball.
Does not chase the curveball. Why does it want me to throw a slider like that? Let's see what happens. Okay, ground ball. Cruz takes it to the bag himself. And he got him. Jack Flaherty thanking De La Cruz in his infield for that play. Gets him out of the inning. 7 innings of 10 strikeout, 4-hit ball for Jack Flaherty in his Reds debut. Can't ask for anything better. Let's get him some runs. Almonte's now in. So we might have a better shot against him. 5.32 ERA. And here's Matt McLean.
Nope. Outside.
So let me sit Antoine down. And Pagan down. We have the bottom half of the lineup coming up for the Cubs. So we'll warm up Cruz. I guess unless we get the lead. We'll see. McLean high and deep to left. Happ on the run. Settles under it. A few steps shy of the track and makes the catch. McLean gave that ball a pretty good ride, but no luck for him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Steer has been awfully quiet today. 0 for 4. Or 0 for 3, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't jinx it into being 0 for 4. I did. Grounded to Morel, unless he throws it away. He does not. Easy play. So Steer having himself a game to forget. Jonathan India is 0 for 2 with the walk.
Jonathan India.
2-2. So let's see what he throws. A slider, sinker, four-seam, and changeup. We've already seen the fastball and the sinker. And there's the slider for strike 3. So a clean 8th for Almonte. So Fernando Cruz is going to come in for us. He's pitched in 10 games.
Number 63.
2.79 ERA. Probably need to see him pitch a little bit more frequently. 3-1 count to Christopher Morel.
Third baseman.
There's a strike. Got him! The high fastball gets him to chase. So Cruz able to work back from that 3-1 count to get the punch out. And here's Dominic Smith. He's been perfect today so far. He's down 1-2. Got him! Splitter this time. Sit back down, sir. Miguel Amaya has been 0 for 2 with the strikeout. Down the line, foul. what I like to see. Cruz strikes out the side, bottom half of the Cubs order here in the 8th. We go to the 9th. All tied yet again. Let's see if we can just get something going here. Fairchild climbs in.
That's ball 2.
'83, '81, '89. So we'll warm up Sims here to come in the bottom of the 9th. Got him with the fastball. Fairchild down on strikes. All right. Christian Encarnacion is hitless. Crushed foul. What was that? Fastball? Popped up towards the first base bag. Smith really has to move. All right, Meltapia. Actually, pause. We will engage in this nice, wonderful perk system here and bring in Will Benson. He has cooled off significantly since the start of the season, but he still hits righties fairly well.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And like everybody on this team has a pinch hitter perk, so that's not a strike, but okay. 2-2. Oh, I swung at that. That was a bad pitch. On to the 9th. Will Benson will stay out there and right, and Lucas Sims comes on.
Number 30, Will Benson.
Nico Horner climbing in. 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom of the 9th. 2 and 1. Slider misses in. Ooh, that's not where I wanted that slurve, but lucky for us, he just fouls it off. Popped up. Can Encarnacion get there, or will it drift into the seats? He gets there. Okay. Usually, MLB The Show likes to make me not catch that ball. Popped way up in the beautiful night sky in Chicago. How pretty. Ooh, a well-placed slurve that time to Seiya Suzuki. Lays off the slider. Got him. Doesn't lay off that slider this time. And another strikeout for Suzuki. And a 2-2 count to Cody Bellinger. Ooh, that fastball was very hittable. He cannot connect, or he does connect, he just fouls it off. Hit to right field. Benson going to get his first look tonight. Down the line, but playable. We're going to be playing extras out in Wrigley. Hector Neris coming in for the Cubs. This time, righties hit better than lefties against Neris. TJ Friedel going to come in with a 2-1 count. Benson over there at second. Friedel to right field. Suzuki going back, looking up, and it's gone. Friedel in the 10th inning continues his wonderful afternoon. I can't say he's perfect because I don't remember, but he hits his second home run of the season. And this one's a big one as it gives the Reds a 3-0 lead. I mean, a 3-1 lead. I'm sorry. That's exactly what we like to see. Let me just see if Friedel is perfect today, because I don't remember. Yeah, he's 4 for 5. Okay. Still, 4 of the 9 Reds hits.
2 balls,
Ball
one
misses high. So let's warm up Alexis Diaz to come in and close this game. De La Cruz hits that hard to Horner, but unfortunately for him, it's an easy play. Tyler Stevenson climbing in a hitter's count. We're hitting the ball hard off Neris. 2-2. Ooh, that's a good place pitch. So Stevenson is down on strikes. And Matt McLean with a 1-2 count. 2 outs quickly here in the 10th. Got him swinging. However, we do get the 3-1 lead thanks to the 2-run shot from Friedel. Let's bring in Alexis Diaz. And because this game is stupid, let me go ahead and put us in the third base cover drag because the CPU loves to bunt. So, Bellinger at second, Schwarber with a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Doesn't chase. Fouled off. I didn't even get a chance to see Alexis Diaz's numbers. I may have just skipped right through him on accident. Got him! Strike 3.
The batter, number 7.
Good
Shortstop.
outside pitch from Diaz. Nice fastball right there. Painting the black. That's one big out. Dansby Swanson is down 1-2. Bellinger still at second. Doesn't chase the slider. He probably knew it was coming. 2-2. Got him with the fastball instead. All right. These Cubs hitters love to swing and miss at pitches, but who am I to talk? I do the same thing. So, Ian Happ is the last hope for the Cubs here in the 10th. However, he did hit a home run to give the Cubs the 1 run they do have. And he just hit a hard foul ball there. Oh, that's trouble. Into the gap. Benson won't get there. Off the ivy. And that will make it a 1-run game. Ian Happ doing all he can to help his team, and he will replace his teammate at second with an RBI double. Pete Crow Armstrong will come in to pinch hit as it's a 1-run game. Christopher Morel fouls the slider off. 1-2. Hit to right. Benson is under it. And the Reds will take this game against the Cubs. It took an extra inning, but we even up this series as we win this game 3-2. TJ Friedel and Jack Flaherty really shined, as well as the bullpen. They did good too. Fernando Cruz, Lucas Sims, and even Alexis Diaz. So Sims gets the win. Diaz gets the 17th save. But Jack Flaherty, of course, looking fantastic. Skip this. So, Friedel is your player of the game with a home run and 2 RBIs. But, of course, Jack Flaherty in his Reds debut goes 7 innings, 4 hits, only allowing the run. And he had 10 strikeouts. Cruz struck out the side. Sims had a strikeout. And Diaz had 2 strikeouts. So, a great game for us all around. So, of course, that will do it for me, you guys. A bit of a shorter video for the week. Probably in the next few weeks we'll have kind of just videos like this where we're playing on quick counts, just because I won't really have time to edit much at home. But maybe, in a video we'll do like 2 quick count games. I don't know, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave some feedback. What do you think of the Jack Flaherty trade? And like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.